What's up, Barber fam? I'm coming to you to show you about the tension spring on the GTXs. One of the members of our group was having problems with theirs, and didn't know about the tension spring. That if it's not adjusted right, it will not cut. It'll freeze up on you. It'll pull, and it's a simple fix, but a lot of people don't even know about it, and it can throw everything out of whack. So I'm gonna show you where it should be at and how to adjust it real quick. All right, so here we go. Right here, these are my GTX skeletons. What I'm talking about here, these are the ones I use for lineups. Anyway, what I'm talking about is this piece right here. This one, this is a screw to adjust it, and you want it about right there to show that little half boom. Now, how you adjust it? You get your screwdriver here, and you just put it in there. You turn that screw there, counter. You turn it, you tighten it, which will bring it down. If you loosen it, turn it counterclockwise, it'll bring it up. Now, what you want to do is to have it right there centered on that little half moon there, and that right there is what keeps tension on these two blades here. So let me see if I can focus. I'm shooting this on my iPhone, so sorry about that. Keeps the right amount of tension here on these blades, so it gets it cut instead of pulling hair. Now, if you don't have skeletals like this, it's a real simple fix. I got my other pair right here. And what you would do is go ahead and remove these two screws. Well, first you want to make sure the power's off. So we'll go ahead and turn the power thing off here. And flip this switch, make sure it's off. Nothing. Alright. Go ahead, and I'm gonna see if I can do this one-handed here real quick. So bear with me, I know. Go ahead, take out this screw here, loosen it, taking it out. Hold on. There we go. Bam. See the bottom one. Now, these ones here aren't too old. They're about a month old. I bought them, and they're my balding. I use them for fades, finishing out the fades, balding, outlines, and stuff like that. Take out that screw. You're gonna remove this cover. You don't need to take out any of these wires, so don't even. And you're gonna get to that screw right there. But as you can see, it's set right already. It's got that half moon. Now, some of them might come like that from the factory, some might not, so, I mean, you gotta, if it's not working right, this is a big problem here, big problem. I haven't never had problems with the GTXs, except once when I dropped them, a pair I actually sold them already, but anyway, I just readjusted the tension the tension spring, I'm sorry, and they worked fine again. And you can also buy a brand new tension spring for like $4 or $5 on eBay. But anyway, you guys should know how to put this back together. You just set it back like that. Close it. Put the screws back in and tighten it down. Don't over tighten it though, because then it'll cause your clippers to bog down. But anyway, if you're having problems cutting, that's a very big possibility right there. Why they're not cutting right. And as you can see, over here I have it on my Outliner 2 skeletals, but I got the square blade on it. I use it for kids, but I got a Promate blade anyway on them. And this Promate blade is different. It's got a notch in there, and as long as it's inside that notch, it doesn't seem to affect it at all. This blade does hit. I mean, it hits clean. and it works very, very well. It is also a modified blade too, but as you can see, you know, these came from the factory like that, and the tension spring is off to one side. But anyway, all right, man. Well, I hope I helped you out. If you have any questions or anything else, let me know, and I'll try to get them answered for you, brother. All right. Later, Barber fam.